and welcome to another video on the Submit Wrestling Cards channel. My name is Jack and I'm here, unfortunately, without my fabulous co-host Kev today. I'm going to do a little bit of an unboxing, unopening video. I know Kev does these a lot. The reason why I don't do them is because I open everything the day that it arrives to make sure that I've got what I've paid for or ordered. I never really bank anything up, so I tend to just forget that I can just hold these things back for a week, and then open them for a video like this. So I'm going to give it a go. Now I have already opened one box because I absolutely needed to make sure that this thing had arrived, but I'm going to show it off at the end of the video. It is something that I've shown you before. And there is a little bit of an extra story behind it, so I'll go through that. But yeah, let's go through some of the bits that I've ordered and what I paid for and what they are. So let's swap cameras. I'm going to lean over and grab the box that's on the floor, and yeah, let's go from there. So let's swap cameras and let's see what we've got. So first of all, this box looks massive because my camera's really zoomed in. However, let's look at the first item that we've got here. So what I've actually bought, there's one and two. Now, these first two things, I get quite a lot of people asking me about these, so I thought I'd just wait until they come through, and I'll show you what I order. So this is primarily for autographs and signatures, okay? So we've got two pens there. I'm going to give you all the details about the pens. Don't panic, don't panic. I'm not just going to leave them there. And this one should be... Yes, fantastic. Right, okay. 3 pens. Pen number 1. This is a Posca paint pen. This is a 3mm Posca paint pen in the colour of orange. It looks a little bit peach under this light, but I can assure you it is very orange. And you can see there, as it says, orange on the pen. Now, it's a 3mm acrylic paint pen. This will draw on paper. So, cards like this that have like a glossy finish, if you can see that on the light, it will go onto them quite well. So my only advice is that when you get something signed with these pens, and in fact I'll demonstrate this. So they do have to shake. Now it might take a couple of minutes here. You can see it's still got the wrapper on it. Let's just take that off. See how the nib is white at the moment? The nib is retractable. I don't know if you can see that under there. The nib is retractable. What you need to do is you need to draw the ink into the front of the pen. So I've had this problem a few times. Now this looks really suspicious on the camera here. I've had this a few times where the it's a fresh pen. You open it up, you go to get the person to sign it, and the pen don't work. You know, look, you see, there's nothing coming out, and you panic because you think, oh no, it's a brand new fresh pen. Oh no, it's not working. Right, trust me, after a little bit of doing this, it's about 30 seconds of getting the ink to work around the pen and then to come out of the nib, it will actually work and start coming through. Okay, you can start seeing it now. There you go. Can you see that? You can start seeing it come through. So let's just use a fresh card. Here we are. This is Cedric's going to go sign the pen. Something like that. Okay, now you can't really see it on the camera very well because it's not a particularly thick or bold pen. If I go a little bit slower. Okay, now if we come back in a couple of minutes, you'll see that would have dried. But here's your schoolboy error. If you get them to sign it, and the first thing that you do is go, oh, was the ink dried? No, you need to leave these things to dry for a couple of minutes, otherwise there is no point. Next. Edding paint marker 780 0.8mm nib. I'll move that there for you. Edding. Right. These. Plastic. These are the pens you need for plastic. Okay. The paint pen will work on plastic, but it looks really nasty. It don't really work very well. Now, I've got a green and a white here. I'm not going to go through. It's the same process as the Posca paint pen, yeah? Same process. I always get loads of questions about what pens I use. There you go. There is also a Staedtler pen, which is also very good. Kev can give you the details on those. He uses those. Right. Cards. Let's have a little look through what I've bought here. So, first one, international. This has come all the way from Germany. Let's have a look and see what we've got here today. Now, I'm hoping I've only ordered one thing from Germany, and it is this. Very nice, very good. Let's just move that out of the way. I'll put that to one side. I'll come back to that in a minute. This, as soon as I turn this over, you'll recognize this and understand this is a very good card. Bang. This here is part of a magazine insert from the Power Catcher German series. There's about 8, maybe 8 or 7 of these different types of cards. But the reason why I love them is purely, as you can see there. Just try and get this off of this card back without damaging anything. Blimey, that tape's strong. All right, let's get in there. Wow. German tape. Strong, but effective. Right, there we go. That should allow me now just to... There we are. Okay. You've stuck it directly on the penny sleeve. Come on now. It's ridiculous. So, Power Catcher. Yeah, German cards. I think there's a Brett Series 8 and a couple of others. Myself and Kev are going to go through some of the German magazine cards on a specific episode. These are really fun, if you ask me. Now they are cut from a sheet that goes inside a magazine, so you're always going to get like ink spill, you're always going to get marks and things like that. I've never really been able to find a decent magazine set of cards where they haven't been just battered, basically, if they've been cut by somebody themselves. This looks really nice. Edges are a bit frayed, if you can see that, but great card, fantastic colours, lovely to see. Quite hard to get hold of. Nice card. You can sit over there in the corner for the time being. Next. Right, so if these are what I think they are, we've got a couple of cards to go through at the very least. Come on now. Oh, behave. What's the need to stick that inside? Really? I mean, come on. Some of the things, the techniques that these people use. Oh, dear. Right, okay. There's one bit. There's 2. There's 3. All right, I think we're nearly through. There we are. Right. I have bought a couple of sets of classics in bank bags, apparently. Well, I mean, for the price I paid, like... So I'll tell you the price I actually paid for these. Now, these are all doubles for me. I already have a full set. Actually, nearly a full set. I think I need about 2. It's insulting how many I need of these. And that. Get off my hand, thank you. Next. So I paid the measly sum of £4 for all of these cards. 4 whole pounds, I hear you say. 4 whole pounds. Now, the condition, very nice. First one, Brutus the Barber Beefcake, very good. Some jobber, I don't know who that is, but, we'll find out. The most common card. Every single bundle you will ever see of these cards online will have this Haku card in it. This card is literally a waste of time. Jimmy I mean, I'm not really bothered about Jimmy. Off you go. Dino Bravo, Dark Side of the Ring, horrible episode. Akeem, the most un-African guy in wrestling. Mr. Fuji, good manager. Is there another card behind that? No, Mr. Fuji. There we go. Right, so I paid £4 for all of these, £4 whole. This is a Shawn Michaels rookie. £4 for the whole lot. Another Shawn Michaels rookie, £4 for the whole lot. And now we get to the meat and potatoes of what I've bought. Boom. This is the Ultimate Warrior logo that's part of the set. There's only about 8 logos or 9 logos within the set. This one, quite hard to get hold of. Again, a very nice card to have. Nice logo there for the Ultimate Warrior. Just says registered trademark of Titan Sports, 1989. Titan Sports, all rights reserved. And in fact, there's the next card, 1990. So yeah, there was always a bit of a change with these cards because 1990 was listed on the back. However, trademark listings were 89. I don't know if you can see that. If I can zoom that in a little bit. It definitely does say 1989. I wonder if my zoom will actually focus on that. Will it do it? No, that's the wrong way. 19. There you go. 1989. There we are. Right, so yes, Ultimate Warrior logo. So next, great card here. I think this is probably one of my favourites from the set. And again, remember, I've paid £4 for all of this. Let me just get in focus. There we are. So I paid about £4. Well, actually £4 for all of this pile. And again, another fantastic card from the Warrior in that set. Great price, great bundle, really, really good. There we are. So the last thing that I've purchased, I've purchased within the last few days, I'll show you. I have had a graded card recased, which means I've had it put back through to be recased within the slab. The reason why was the original casing for this had some condensation pockets within the card. So when they case a lot of these cards, what they do is they actually put the card into a penny sleeve first, then put it in the case. And sometimes when they vacuum seal it, it creates condensation within the card. This time, there is no condensation within the actual slab. You can see that there. If I run the light across it, I will take it out of the bag and you will see that there is no condensation in that slab. There we are. So no condensation. So this is a Razor Ramon autographed WrestleMania 10 2015 Topps Road to WrestleMania card. If I can rock the camera there, just drop my get my zoom going and you should be able to read that if I can bring that into focus. 2015. It's very difficult doing this. There we are, 2015 Topps Road to WrestleMania Razor Ramon card. The autograph is on a 10 and the card condition is a 9. Let me just bring that down there. Wonderful card, one of my absolute favourites and a beautiful card to have re-slabbed. And there we are. So just to finalise, if I go back to the card that I signed with that paint pen, do you remember in the start of the video? Rubbing the card. There we are. That paint has now set and it does not come off. So you need to be patient when you are using paint pens. There we are. Thank you very much for watching. This was another Submit Wrestling Cards opening video from myself rather than Kev. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, leave a like, and thank you for joining us. And actually earlier today, myself and Kev recorded another episode, so that will be coming up hopefully very soon. Thank you very much, and see you soon.